Today is December the 4th. I'm in one of these little spots I got in Bama. It's a small acreage farm. But I put a camera out here a week ago, just checking to see what was here. This part of Alabama, they're really starting to rut, but got a picture of an old gnarly buck. Looks super mature. He's like a 8-pointer, but kind of a mini rack, but he looks very old. And then there's another pretty good 9-pointer too. So I came over here today to freshen up this black widow on this scrape. And I've got a stand in here, you can see it. But when the leaves get off the trees like they are now, man, it's hard to get away with any kind of movement in that stand. So I brought a ground blind over here, and I'm gonna brush this ground blind in right here. And we might get on a Bama buck here, so. December the 4th, we scrambling, trying to find a Bama buck to hunt. I've got a couple, but this deer is really old and be a cool deer to take. This is a bow hunting spot too, so let's get this ground brown brushed in. This scrape right here, I'm gonna freshen up. A little bit is hot and ready, Black Widow. These deer over here in this part of Alabama really starting to rut, so it's time. We'll leave that in here. I got my ground blind brushed in. We ready. I'm gonna back out of here. Give it a couple days. We'll see what it hits. I got a black gate camera right there, so let's get out of here. Give it some time. Maybe that old wacky buck will show back up. The old mini buck.
What's happening?
What you doing?
Just pulled up at the house.
You been shooting your bow in the last 6 months?
It's funny you say that. I'm actually fixing to go get it out while it's...
Yeah, right. Come on. Come on.
I promise. Promise. You gotta get it set on kill.
Well, I got us a deer that's daylight. And I don't think I'm gonna let you do the duty. You ready?
So, yeah, I'm ready. I'll be ready to go here in about 30 minutes. Just make sure these sights are on.
Well, I think tomorrow the wind looks a little better, but this deer, I've showed you pictures of him. He's been coming in, and that trail leading right past that ground blind ain't but about 15 to 18 yards. So, buddy, that's in your wheelhouse right there. I mean, I know you don't. I like to keep it within 25, so 18, 20 is. I mean, it's all you, dog.
All right.
So,
you just tell me when. I'll be ready to go.
I'll pick you up tomorrow about 1:30. Go shoot that elite, dog. Make me proud. We gotta get you first kill for the rival tenure.
I'll get it going.
All right, buddy. See ya.
All right, holler at me. Bye.
Oh, Chad. I'm gonna put him in the hot seat tomorrow. There's a buck that I've been watching on camera. I got 10 acres. I got a little spot that is literally only 10 acres. And I stuck a blind in there 2 weeks ago. And there's a buck in there we've been calling Pighead. Probably a 5-6 year old 8-pointer, just kind of a small frame deer, but he's mature. He's got a big old head, so we called him Pighead. But I'm gonna take Chad in there tomorrow with the elite. We're gonna see if we can make Chad famous on his first video with the rifle. And if he screws it up, you'll never see this. So here we go. December in Bama with a bow. Let's go. I wonder if this fool's ever killed a deer before.
Look there, got him an elite bow. Look.
She on.
Hey, you don't need these, dog. We can't see further than 50 yards.
Let me tell you how on she is, okay? This bow is so fast that it went through the target and through my neighbor's garage back there.
There you go.
Bullet hole back there.
Well, let's go see how good you are with it.
It's sweet.
All right, we headed to the woods. Go see if we get Chad a deer with his elite. There he is, dude. There he is. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, that's the only time we'll do that. I swear, we'll do it again. I ain't got no hair. I'm hunting with Joe Schultz this season. I ain't got a lick of hair. And I forgot my camo paint, so I had to get some hair. I think it's pretty fitting. Oh. It's December 13th. It's 3:45 in the evening. Bart's been getting this buck on camera. We're not too far out from Florence, kind of like a suburban buck, pretty much. But he's been getting this buck on camera, and we've been waiting for a good wind. Finally got it, so he can try to connect with him. Put that torch broadhead for a pass through. It ought to sound like a 2x4, isn't it? Shoulder. You're kidding. No. There ain't no place. Let's be quiet. You might have got that order. Did I really? Did you have a clear shot? Yeah. I mean, I was right in that bee. ago, we're just gonna go look and see what kind of blood there is, because we feel like he for sure eat him in the hams, but we feel like he might have got that artery, maybe. Morning after Chad shot that the pig head buck, call him pig head, shot him yesterday evening at about 4 o'clock. Went home, watched the footage, asked a few of my friends, Mark Drury, Bobby Culbertson, a bunch of them, and they feel like it's probably lodged up in some gut intestine, so the wound is probably 100% fatal. We give him overnight. Now I'm headed to a Christmas party. My little girl's got her 2nd grade Christmas party at 9 o'clock. As soon as I get done with that, 9:30, 9:45, I'm headed to pick Chad up, and we're gonna go look for the old pig head buck. And hopefully Chad can wrap a Bama tag around a nice Bama buck that I filmed him shoot yesterday. So.
Do what?
You ain't gonna believe this.
What?
I just got a picture of him.
You got what?
I just got a picture of him. He walked in front of the camera.
You're kidding me. There ain't no way.
I'm kidding.
God.
Alright, so there's the blind. He was standing right in here where he shot him. But I walked down here last night, and where I saw him bedded, we're gonna go ahead and ease down here to where he was bedded. Try to pick up the trail from there. That's what we're gonna try to do. Chad, there he is.
Ah, look at him.
There he is.
Oh, he didn't go butt. He didn't go butt.
Nope. We were on blood. He just walked. Go back up. Go over there and hold him up, dog. Chad's gonna be giving archery lessons for everybody later on today.
Hold him up, dog. Look at him. Yeah, baby. Look at him.
Nothing wrong.
Bladed. Got funny curls coming in. Boy, he stinks. He smells like a rotten buck. We've got man, Bart's been getting this deer on camera, I don't know, for about a month or so. Starting to get him patterned. So he slipped in here and put a blind up. And we've got a 10 acre spot right here. And you've got ag fields on the back side, ag fields on the other side. These deer pass through here. I made a terrible shot with this Elite Omni, but man, that bow's sweet. I'm telling you, it's fast and quiet. But man, I can't speak more about this broadhead right here. Slick trick torch. I'm talking about cut him up. Even with a terrible shot, he didn't go 75 yards. Bart's been running cameras on this 10 acre property for about 3 years now. And we've never gotten a picture of this buck till about a month ago. And this buck started coming in fairly regular and getting in a pattern. We call him pig head. He got a big old fat head. On all the camera pictures, he'll put them in, but yeah, big old fat head. He's probably about we're figuring 7 to 8 years old. He's on his decline. But couldn't be happier with him. Me and Bart's been hunting together. I guess this is the first year we've really started hunting together here in Alabama. Teamed up with him last year in another farm of ours. And hopefully we'll kill some more. We've got about 6 weeks left of the Alabama season. It started out slow, but it seems like things are picking up now. And hopefully we can tag out for Alabama. So, fixing to show y'all a little something Bart and Blair and Joe probably don't know anything about. Take you back to the public land style days, and you can't get a four-wheeler or anything like that in there. We're not lucky enough to have a buggy. So you got your old drag from Walmart, shoulder strap, tie your little knot, Wrap this around his horns, drag him on out. Like a pack mule back from his 20s.
I feel like I'd rather tie that thing around my neck and hop off a tree before I drag a deer out with that.
Y'all gonna see me, I'll go about 30 feet and huff and puffing like I smoke Marlboros, but I don't smoke. So. It's been a long time since I've been out of the Marines.
You smoke a deer every now and then, don't you?
Every now and then. I said when I got out of the Marines, there's a deer right there in that field. I said when I got out of the Marines, I was never gonna run again unless something was chasing me. But this right here brings me back to the 6 mile run days in the boots with a pack on your back.